in the court. Parker's Court is now in session. The Honorable Christopher V. Parker is now in the room. Okay. You looked at me weird, and I didn't.
You're the worst bailiff ever.
I know.
98.7 The Peak. It's all about variety. Chris and Amy in the morning. Parker's Court is now in session. It's our weekly civic duty to our listeners to help them solve their problems in front of millions of people.
That's right.
First of all, I want to say not congratulations, but thank you to our two people, our plaintiff and defendant, who are on the phone with us right now. We've got Dave and Marie on the phone. Dave and Marie, good morning, and thanks for being on Parker's Court with us.
Our pleasure.
Marie?
Thank you.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm not
fired up.
I'm not here by my own will. Dave, you wrote in, "Hi, Chris and Amy. My wife Marie and I listen to your program on the way to work a lot, and we've heard you do Parker's Court. We have an issue we would like to have you discuss. My wife and I are from back east, and we moved out here a few years ago for my job. In a couple of weeks, some of my old fraternity brothers are staying with us for a few days, which isn't a big deal, before they go to Vegas for the weekend. Now, they invited me to go along for a boys' weekend, but my wife has a real problem with me going because they're all still single. Help." Does that pretty much sum everything up?
That sounds like the letter I wrote.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
Now, each one of you is going to get 30 seconds to plead your case, and I just need both of you to agree to abide by whatever the jury hands down as a verdict, okay?
I agree.
You agree? And Marie, are you in on this?
This is your court.
It's my court. I know, but we got to get you to agree. Okay, so both of you agree. Dave, you wrote the letter, which makes you the plaintiff, and that means your 30 seconds start right now.
Hi, Marie. As you know, I'm a dumb as most guys are and don't understand what most women want and why they want it, but I really want to understand your side of it. The one thing I do want to say is that my friends are my friends because they know I'm a loyal guy, and I'm loyal to them, and you know I'm loyal to you. And I'd like to end it with something that, a poem that reminds me of you every day.
Oh, jeez.
My heart and soul flow with love, and I smile as I quietly reflect. I've been handed a sweet princess to love and to protect. A vow to myself I make as she quietly sleeps away, to love and always cherish her, until my last breath, until my last day. And that poem always rings in my head every day when I think of you, and I just want you to know that.
Oh, wow, he whipped out the big guns.
Yeah, he did.
Marie,
Holy crap.
Your 30 seconds start now.
All right, Dave. You know what? I totally appreciate that, and I know you're a great, great guy, but here's my issue. And, I mean, Chris said it perfectly in the beginning. What happens in Vegas, I don't know how he finished it, but it stays in Vegas. So I never know what's going to happen over there. And plus, you're with your frat brothers. I've heard their stories. I've heard your stories. And obviously, I've seen what happens in Vegas. They have plenty of movies about it. I know that you guys will be... there'll be some alcohol flowing. My concern is that you might not be in the right state of mind to make your decisions, and there'll be some peer pressure from your buddies. I know that you're there for me, but I'm not there for you when you're in Vegas to help you guide to make the right decision.
Okay, all right, that's 30
yay.
seconds. Excellent cases, excellent
Wonderful.
points. Again, both of you have agreed to abide by whatever the jury hands down as a verdict, correct?
I agree.
All right, well, let's go ahead and open it up to the jury then. 260-9870, that's the number, 260-9870. You can also text us at
411-987. Thank you, Sanderson, Volvo, and Phoenix. And please don't text and drive.
There you go. Parker's Court's now in session. Don't stop believing, man. You're going to get to Vegas with your buddies one day. I know it.
Maybe.
Can I say this? I can tell you right now, I don't think Melissa would ever let me go on a boys' trip to Vegas.
No.
There's no way. She would be like, you're out of your mind.
Do you think she'd let you and I go to Vegas? I'm not a boy, but kind of.
If she came with.
Oh, yeah, well, of course.
Not that she didn't trust you. I don't even know. She would be like, she just wouldn't be down. If she didn't get to go, I ain't going.
Well, just because she wants to go and have fun, I would bring her along.
Because I'm too big of a wussy to stand up. All right, we got verdicts coming in. Here we go. Ashley, yay or nay on the Vegas trip?
I'm sorry, I'm a woman and I vote for him.
Bye, hon.
Lorraine, yay or nay?
Let him go, because if she wants to have a girls' weekend, and eventually he sounds like a genuine guy, I think he would let her go. So she should let him go.
Colleen?
Well, no, I don't think he should go to Vegas with his single buddies, because he's not single.
Right.
There's plenty of other places here in the valley. He can go with his buddy and have a good time. Vegas is Vegas.
All right, can I just put something? Why is it that whenever anybody thinks of Vegas, immediately their head goes to, like, hookers and blow?
Because it's Vegas. Guys, for the Honorable Christopher V. Parker.
Stands for victorious.
No, it doesn't. It stands for vacation.
Vacation, Parker. Parker's Court's in session. It's the case of what happens in Vegas. Really ticks off my wife. Both of our... I want to call them contestants, but they're not that. Our plaintiff and defendant have both pled their cases. David is wanting to go to Vegas with his buddies. His wife, Marie, not so keen on that because all of his buddies are still single, and they were frat brothers, and we know how frat brothers are.
Yeah.
What are some of the text messages that we got?
All right, we've got one that says, people can do bad things anywhere. Let them go. That's from Heather.
Yep, okay.
Someone says they vote for him. She should trust him enough to make the right decisions while he's there, especially if she cared for him like it sounds she does.
Okay.
Someone else said, let him go, even in his drunkest moment. He won't forget that he's married. I'd let my husband go.
Okay, and that's how that goes down. We've got, let's go grab April. April, go ahead. Yay or nay?
I don't think you should go. As adults, we're always telling our teenagers not to put themselves into compromising situations, and I think that applies to the adults, too. Just don't put yourself in a compromising situation.
All right, fair enough. I will say this. I've been to Vegas many, many, many times. I've never gone to a strip club.
No.
You know what I mean? Even when I was single, I couldn't find anybody to make out with anywhere.
Oh, I know.
Well, you know how sad and pathetic I am?
I remember you when you were single. It's so funny. You'd be like, if I put a stake around my neck, I couldn't get a coyote to come after me. I'm like,
seriously,
I know.
They avoided me like a plague. All right, well, so we're going to get a verdict handed down here in just a few seconds. All right, what do we got? We got verdict handed down. What are we looking at?
All right. 96% say let him go. 4% say no way, Jose. So it looks like Dave's going to Vegas.
Who's Jose?
I said Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Did I say Jose?
You said no way, Jose. I didn't know who that was. All right, there you go. Looks like Dave is going to Vegas. I'm sorry, Marie. That is the way it goes. You're just going to have to ask him to actually not delete all of his pictures and show you some of them. So says Parker's Court.